Hi there, my name is Laura and welcome to Equestrian Skill Builders. I show equestrians how to improve their riding so they can ride safely and comfortably with confidence and win more ribbons at their next horse show. Today I'm going to do a position review on a video that someone sent in to me. So let's get started. Here's the video that the person sent in and they're going over a jump. Let's just watch first. We'll go over what we liked about it and then go review what they can improve. Pretty simple, right? Approaching the jump, jumping, and then over. Before we get on to the rest of this, I want to make a public service announcement. When you're jumping, have poles in the cups. If there's empty cups, remove the cups, particularly when you're jumping. For example, here you see there are 2 jump cups left on here, and maybe nothing will happen. They're plastic cups, but maybe something will happen. Remove the cups. Then you can avoid something happening, getting caught on the horse. So I stopped the video just at the point where she's taking off and where she should have a release, but she doesn't. So right here, you can see that there's no release. What I like about this is that she's got her eyes up looking forward, and it looks good, right? But there's a few things that we'd like to improve on this rider. One of the first things is that she really is standing up in her stirrups and her body is well ahead of the horse. This is what I mean. There should be a straight line shoulder, knee, toe. There really isn't, and she's kind of hunched over her arms and her hands. This is more of where we like to see her shoulders, right here. Shoulders with her shoulders here, seat more of the middle of the saddle, and the knees with the heels down and toes up. If her shoulders were here and her seat over the middle of the saddle and her knees where the knees should be, then you can see we'd have a straight line, shoulder, knee, toe, and that's the way you stay in balance with the horse. If this rider kept her shoulders here at the end of this yellow line with her elbows down, her hands could be here, and then the reins would be a little bit looser so that the horse would have a release. Her seat has fallen back into the saddle, and over top of the jump, if you fall back in the saddle, this puts that extra little bit of weight on the horse's loins and hindquarters, and if it trails its hindquarters, it might hit the jump and knock the jump down. That's not a good thing when you're in a competition with jumping. The other thing is that the hands are coming off the neck here. These 3 things, sitting back in the saddle, lower leg slipping forward, and the hands coming off the neck. These 3 things are going to compound themselves and may result in a knockdown fence. What we'd like to see you do is stay forward for longer. You come up too soon. You come up over the top of the jump, where at this position here, your lower leg, this part of your body, should be back. Here, your seat out of the saddle and your shoulders in balance with the horse. So here you've come back in the saddle. We don't like that. Keep your seat out of the saddle and the weight down into your feet. Already you've started to come up and open up your body. You open up your body too soon. When your horse lands, you are very upright. This is where you are. We'd like to have your body more forward so you're still in your 2-point or jumping position. Keep your hands pushed on the neck until you're landed and 1 stride after. This is where your hands should be on the takeoff. This is good, but keep them here in this position until you've landed and galloped away from the jump. She comes out of her jumping position too soon. Keep your hands on the neck until a stride after. There are 5 stages of a jump. There's the approach, there's the takeoff, there's the actual flight of the jump, then there's the landing, then there's the away stride. This is the approach. That's the takeoff. Her hands are on the neck. You can see her hands on the neck. This is the flight. The flight over top of the jump. She's flying through the air. Keep your hands on the neck. This is the landing. Now you can see here that her body is back. We want her body in the position and her hands pushed on the horse's neck at this time. And then the recovery stride. Here you can see your hands aren't on the neck. So keep in your 2-point. And you can see right here that the weight is not into her feet or into the stirrups, that the weight has come off. Keep your hands on the neck. Moral of the story, keep your hands pushed on the horse's neck until your horse has landed and done the recovery stride. To help you do this, put a martingale or hook or neck strap on your horse and grab a hold of it. Grab a hold of the mane of the horse and allow your hands to follow the neck of the horse. If you'd like to have your own position review done, please send me an email, thistleridge@hotmail.com. My name is Laura. Visit laurakellandmay.com to get more information. Thanks now. Bye.